Therefore, I'm bequeathing to you the majority share of Bass Industries.
Surely that's a mistake. No, it's not.
He believed in you.
That son of a bitch.
Jack!
No, Jack's right. My father can't be one way my whole life, and all of a sudden it's okay. It's nice that he finally decided I'm worthy. But I don't want it. If you want it, you can have it.
It's hot, and they're the men of the primetime phenomenon Gossip Girl that millions of fiercely loyal fans cannot stop dishing about. Please welcome Ed Westwick and Chace Crawford. You guys are obviously working hard. They're fired up. You guys can let it out. You're fired up there. Yes, all ages. Addiction to the show. And we know you're working hard, but you guys live together. So what is that like? Your roommates? Is it party central? Do you just relax?
It's a book club. And
you share it.
Are you a couple or just
what do you mean?
roommates?
Oh, Joy, come on. I knew you were going to do this to me now. Goodness gracious.
We are having fun, that's for sure.
Yeah.
No, the place is reasonably tidy, I'm pleased to say. The cleaning lady comes and she keeps us in order.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Cleaning lady. You know.
Cleaning lady. What do I know?
Of course, housekeeper is more politically correct.
Well, you have to know where he's from.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excuse me, cleaning person. Forgive me.
When you were talking here, you were speaking with a British accent. And I said to you earlier upstairs, I said, where'd you get that phony British accent? Knowing that that's the real accent, and that when you're on Gossip Girls, you're talking American.
I am, yes. So my character's American.
Talk American.
What do you want me to say to you? What should I say to you, Barbara?
I must say the same thing in your real...
What do you want me to say to you?
Ooh, sounds better.
It just goes on and on like that. Does it ever show?
I don't know. What does the
I mean,
audience
do you ever
say?
slip into English? Great British?
No, Great British. No, I don't. I like to think I don't, you know. I like to think I kind of have it down. We're into our second season now, and I've had time enough to keep practicing at it and keep it going.
Are you jealous of his accent, Jen?
You know, I would like to sound like James Bond, yes, but...
you can do it. You do it.
You're satisfied with your own.
Yeah, I'm satisfied
Do you
with
pick
it.
it up, though? Because sometimes when you live with someone, you kind of...
Well, I tend to say, I'm going to take out the rubbish. And then I'm like, what is rubbish? I'm going down to the garage.
Let the cleaning lady take out the
Yes.
I have to listen to terrible English accents most of the
The good news is...
I watched it last night, and I haven't watched a lot of it, so I'm not going to jive you, okay? But I didn't know you were English until you came out.
Yeah.
Because I was really knocked out by this. You do it very well.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I just thought I should, you know.
Coming from Whoopi over there. So we've done some poking and prodding into your lives, but then the good news about the show is that it's super hot, okay? And that you're everywhere and now, and people know who you are. And the bad news is that the show's super hot and you're everywhere, and people are into your business, and they want to know, you know, are you dating someone? They see you with one person, they report it. Do you make an attempt to prove them wrong? Do you read the stuff that's out there? How do you kind of deal with that? Because it came on a little suddenly here in the States, right?
You can kind of control, you know, what comes into your headspace, you know. I mean, you can, you know, control what you think about, what you read, and you kind of have to stay away from it all, yeah, and that's kind of how you deal with it. It's just non-existent, I think, for us.
Separate yourself.
Well, I think, you know, you can't be imprisoned by your own decisions, definitely, you know. I believe that you have to, as Chace was saying, it depends what you allow into your headspace, what mentality you take. What I think, what I'm kind of proud of for myself and proud for the rest of my castmates is, you know, we were all thrown into this situation. It all kind of developed pretty quickly, and I think we've all kind of handled it with grace. And of,
what type of show we're on to garners that kind of attention, and hype is hype, negative or positive.
Well, there's a lot of talk about it, the substance, right, Cher?
Yeah, you know, I was going to say, because in Gossip Girl,
Yeah.
You play two rich Manhattan students. I mean, you guys in your high school, you're drinking martinis, you're having it's threesomes in a limo, you're dating an older woman, it's a lot of sex.
Which high school not like that?
Maybe
maybe in England.
In England, there are kings and queens and swords and castles.
Do you ever, I mean, I know you've answered this because I've heard you say it, but there are people who say, listen, teenagers watch this show. You people are living the most, quote, dissolute life. Do you think that you will have any influence on these kids who are watching?
I like to think that the audience realise that it is a heightened sense of reality. That, you know...
Wouldn't they want to copy it?
Well, you know, someone asked me this question before, and I tend to say, you know, I said, you know, hey man, we're just actors. You know what I mean? The show's going to steamroll and go right through, and we're not experts.
So you're not the bad boy then, like your character, and you're not like your character.
We're not responsible entirely for the storylines. Also, you know, that's the duty of the creators. But I think the show, what it does capture is it does capture the consequences of some of the things that the kids. Key word, children.
Can I ask you, what about the what?
The clothes they wear are kind of odd.
I mean, people know, but this has struck a chord in the fashion world. I mean, people are looking...
Look at these outfits. do you wear that to bed? Where do you go with that?
It's a nice argyle, isn't it?
Is that how rich Manhattan...
You're like Prince Charles on acid.
What is going to happen, though, with the whole... I want to just quickly, if we could know the whole Nate Blair, Chuck love... Because it started... Yeah, what do you want to happen?
Well, you're kind of tied up with the character of Vanessa.
Yeah, they shake things up.
Someone else.
You know, recycle, you know, and kind of mix and match, and...
So you're not going to tell us anything right now,
well,
but do you want to...
I just don't think Chuck Bass is too reliable, you know, so who knows what's going to happen.
So you think we'll discover one of the guys is a girl?
Hey, season 5.
We'll just have to keep watching, and we're not twisting anyone's arm to do that. We want to thank you both for coming on. We can't wait to see more of your stormy development and love triangle. All right, thanks to Ed Westwick and Chace Crawford. Gossip Girls airs Monday nights, you know that. And everyone in the audience,